Hey everyone, this is Joe with Southeastern Frontiers, and today we are checking out a new trailhead in a newly developed neighborhood at the bottom of Monte Sano that is called the Trailhead, just to really confuse things. But it climbs up the side of the mountain and joins up with the trails in the Land Trust in North Alabama. So today I am hiking with Jacob. For today's hike, Jacob and I started at the Trailhead Greenway parking area in a new housing development at the base of Monte Sano and Chapman Mountains. We hiked up a nice set of switchbacks and bridged creek crossings until we neared the top of Panther Knob, where we intersected with the Flat Rock and RMAD trails. At that point, we crossed about 75 to 80 yards of undeveloped private property to reach the trails in the Land Trust of North Alabama's Monte Sano Nature Preserve. Upon reaching the nature preserve, we hiked up the Dallas Branch Trail to look at a newly completed mountain biking feature before taking the Bankhead Trail to the Oak Park Trail to the Buzzards Roost Trail, where we checked in on one of our favorite small waterfalls and a stone arch. Finally, we took the Dallas Branch Trail back to the RMAD and Flat Rock trails and reversed our steps back down to the Trailhead Greenway parking lot. It was a very warm New Year's Day with storms on the horizon, but we had a great hike exploring a new trail. All right, we are starting out today on the brand new Trailhead Greenway. And we are going to head up Monte Sano from here. So right at the start of the Greenway, there's a little side trail that goes over to an old stone building here. Looks like it was someone's spring house once upon a time to keep their stuff cool. Huh. Fascinating. The water's just coming right out of it. Neat. Well, that's pretty cool. There's a little trough here, probably for watering animals or something. Cool. The trail we are taking up the mountain splits off from the Greenway right here. So, we are going to head uphill, and it is wet, it rained, so everything's going to be a little muddy. Along the way, we crossed some really nice little wooden bridge here over a creek. It's a little trickle of water falling down from above. Pretty. All right, we have been climbing very steadily up the side of the mountain. There's some houses off to the left here. That's the Panther Knob area and neighborhood. But we're going to go off this way and head over for the Land Trust of North Alabama's property and eventually the Bankhead Trail.
And then right up here in a minute, we're going to take another left turn. Yeah.
So we were walking down what was obviously an old road here, but there is a sharp left turn. You want to not miss it. It's easily missed. I nearly missed it. All right, we're crossing another old road here. And I believe up here is the boundary of the Land Trust.
This trail is called something.
Yep. Boundary of the Land Trust of Huntsville in North Alabama. All right, this is the Bankhead Trail.
No, this is Dallas Branch.
Oh, Dallas Branch. Oh, yep. Almost to Bankhead. Yep. There we go. All right, we are hiking up a mountain biking trail because Jacob wants to show me a new biking feature. And there's a little borrow pit where they dug clay out to build the feature we're coming up on. But I just love the little sign next to it here. No fishing. Someone's having a good time. All right, we are almost up to the biking feature. Ooh, look at that. That's quite the ramp there. At least they put some tread on it. Cool. So you come downhill, up the ramp, over the top, down and around the berm on the other side, huh? Yep. Neat. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. We were on a bike-only trail to see that feature, which is right down there. So now we're going to head back on the Bankhead Trail, the actual hiker portion of it. So off we go. We've been descending down Bankhead Trail here, and we're coming to a point where we cross with, I think, the Dallas Branch Trail, which is where we came up. I recognize the little flag flying there for a foot race. But on our way back, we're going to take another trail. We're going to continue on Bankhead a ways further and make a bigger loop out of this. It is a warm day for the 1st of January 2022. It is in the 70s. It is too hot even for us in the south for this time of year, and there is severe weather coming tonight. Yeah, tornadoes are brewing. You can just feel it in the air. Yeah, there's a big storm coming tonight, and then temperature's supposed to drop tremendously tomorrow. It should be down around freezing tomorrow. So yeah, we thought, well, while the weather is warm and nice, we had better get out and do some hiking, even though there's severe weather on the horizon. So off we go.
It's nice and flat, and this greenery flowers up in the springtime.
Yeah, these plants are not native to here. I have learned that wherever you see these plants, that means somebody planted them nearby. They spread across the ground, but not through the air, so they had to spread out from an initial planting. But it is pretty. We're kind of on a little ledge. You can see peekaboo views down into the valleys through the trees. All right, we are now diverging from Bankhead, and we're going to take the Oak Park Trail downhill. So there's a little bench up here. So right before the bench, there's a nice rock that Jacob's sitting on, and we turn and head downhill. So if you took this trail all the way to the bottom, it'd dump you out in the neighborhood of Oak Park in Huntsville. But before we get that far, we will switch on to the Dallas Branch Trail. So that's next. We have come down the Oak Park Trail and are about to head down Buzzards Roost Trail. So Oak Park continues off that way, but we are going to go this way. We're going to dodge over here a little bit and see how the water's flowing in this little waterfall over here. There's a technically a stone arch, though it isn't much of an arch, and usually a little bit of water running over it. It's just a little bit off of our route on the Dallas Branch Trail. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, don't want to get too close to that edge. Might be a little slippery. I'm going to go over here and see if I can get a view of it. So technically this rock I'm standing on right here is a stone arch. There's air gap under it, but there we go. See it just a little bit. Jacob is demonstrating the stone arch here.
Wait, come to the middle.
Uh-huh. There he is. Nice. I'm going to loop around here and see if we can get a better view of that waterfall. A little chilly there, isn't it? That's how warm it is for January 1st.
I was honestly surprised by how warm it is.
Here's that stone arch that Jacob crawled down through. We are continuing on the Dallas Branch Trail, heading back up to where we joined the trail we came up the mountain on. We are back now where we first joined the Dallas Branch Trail. So we're going to cut across this little stretch of private property here to get to the Trailhead Trail, which is just right across here a little ways. All right, this is where we reconnect. We are back to the Panther Knob neighborhood with its ginormous houses. Holy crap. Big houses. The person who could afford to build a house on the very tippy top of the mountain. Right there. So we are going to go down to the paved greenway. So just got back down the mountain. Whew.
Been like just in time because it might rain on us.
Yeah, no kidding. The city encroaches. I think this housing development built this greenway that connects up to that trail we took. There's the parking area right there. All right, we have returned to the parking area. It has been a nice hike today. Thanks for coming along with us.